Ladies and gentlemen, rebels, outcasts, and misfits, welcome. Look around, for this is no ordinary gathering. You are the ones they fear the most. Society has labeled you dangerous, unhinged, a problem to be fixed. But here's the truth they dare not whisper: you are not broken. No, my friends, you are awake, and nothing terrifies them more. You are the crack in their carefully constructed facade, the glitch in their immaculate machine. This world wasn't designed for those like you. It wasn't built for visionaries, for warriors. It thrives on conformity, on silence, on the obedience of the many. It is a theater of illusions, a grand, glittering lie meant to keep the masses docile, to lull the timid into mediocrity. But you dared to question. You dared to peer behind the curtain and uncover the strings pulling their puppets. You didn't just step out of line, you obliterated it. And now you've caught their attention. But let me be clear, this isn't applause you're hearing. The system doesn't celebrate rebels, it hunts them. It deploys its tools of control, the liars, the manipulators, the demons of doubt. They'll whisper venom in your ear: you're not enough. You're too much. You'll never make it, and when that doesn't work, they'll come for your peace, your reputation, even your very soul. But here's the secret they cannot hide: you are powerful, you are uncontrollable, untamed, and utterly unpredictable. And that is what they fear the most, what they cannot cage, they seek to destroy. But why should you care? Why should you surrender to a system that exists to diminish you? Why should you bow to rules designed to confine, to shrink, to suffocate your brilliance? They call you crazy? Good. They call you a problem? Even better. It is the misfits, the so-called lunatics, who rewrite history. The ones who refuse to fit neatly into their sterile little boxes are the ones who smash those boxes to dust and build something extraordinary. But make no mistake, this path you've chosen isn't paved with comfort. It is jagged, brutal, and often isolating. You will lose friends. You will lose safety. You may even lose your sanity, but isn't that better than losing your soul? Every insult they hurl at you, every attempt to tear you down, is proof that you matter. If you weren't a threat, they wouldn't even bother. The louder their protests, the clearer the truth: they are desperate. You are their nightmare come to life. And nightmares? You don't flee from them, you become them. Take every ounce of pain, every shred of doubt, and forge it into unyielding power. Let their hatred feed your fire. Let their fear sharpen your edge. Rise not despite their resistance, but because of it. Stop apologizing. Stop explaining. Stop shrinking yourself to make them comfortable. You owe them nothing, not your silence, not your compliance, not your soul. Let them send their wolves, their snakes, their shadows. Let them come. Because you are not just a survivor. You are a force, a warrior with fire in your veins and steel in your spine. And warriors do not beg. Warriors do not yield. Warriors burn the old order to ash and carve a new world from the embers. So to all the rebels, the rule breakers, the chaos makers, remember this: if they're fighting this hard to bring you down, it's because they know you're unstoppable. Let them fear you. Let them hate you. And then let them watch as you rise higher than they ever dreamed, fiercer than they ever imagined. Because you're not just dismantling their system, you're obliterating their delusion. And for that, my friends, you are unconquerable. But don't stop there. Don't just rise, dominate, don't just survive, thrive. Turn their fear into fuel, their resistance into a launch pad. They think their walls can contain you, their chains can bind you, their whispers can weaken you. But what they don't understand is this: every barrier they build becomes your stepping stone. Every chain they forge only makes you stronger when you break it. They want you to believe you're alone, that your fight is too big, your dreams too wild. But let me tell you something: greatness was never meant to be easy. Legends are not written about the meek or the obedient. They are carved into history by those who refused to stay silent, by those who stood tall when the world tried to crush them. And that's exactly who you are. You're not just a spark in the darkness, you are the wildfire that cannot be contained. You are the storm that reshapes the sky. You are the earthquake that cracks the very foundation of their comfortable lives. Let them tremble as they watch you turn everything they thought they controlled into rubble. And when the dust settles, when they're left grasping at the remnants of their illusion, you won't just stand tall, you'll soar. Because you didn't come this far just to stop. You didn't endure the ridicule, the doubt, the pain, just to settle for mediocrity. No, you came to conquer. So go ahead, shatter their expectations, smash through their limits. And as you rise, don't just prove them wrong, prove yourself right. Because this journey isn't about them. It's about you. It's about claiming what has always been yours, the right to live boldly, fearlessly, and unapologetically. Let them watch as you build a legacy so vast, so unshakable, that no amount of their hatred or fear can touch it. You are more than a warrior now, you are a revolution. And revolutions don't just win battles, they change the world. So rise, my friend, rise with fire in your heart and unshakable purpose in your soul. This is your time. This is your story. And nothing, no system, no fear, no opposition can stop the unstoppable force you've become. And when you rise, don't rise quietly. Rise with a roar that shakes the heavens and demands the world's attention. Let them feel the weight of your defiance, the force of your determination. You are not meant to tiptoe through life playing small, seeking approval. You were born to dominate, to disrupt, to leave an indelible mark on this world. Every step you take forward is a declaration of war against mediocrity. Every breath you draw is a reminder that you are unstoppable, unbreakable, untamed. They wanted you caged, instead, you grew wings. They wanted you silenced, instead, you became a voice they couldn't ignore. They wanted you erased, but here you are, etched into their memories, impossible to forget. And as they watch you ascend higher than they ever thought possible, let them drown in the realization that their resistance only made you stronger. They will see that every attempt to crush you was a spark that fueled your fire. They tried to bury you, but they only planted a seed. Now, you are the tree that reaches for the skies, rooted in resilience and blooming with triumph. But this isn't just about rising for yourself, it's about showing the world what's possible. You're not just breaking chains, you're showing others how to shatter their own. You're not just walking through the fire, you're lighting the path for others to follow. Your victory isn't just yours. It's a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of relentless will. So keep going, keep rising, keep conquering. The battle is far from over, and the best part is you don't need it to be. You thrive in the challenge, you grow in the struggle, and you shine brightest in the fight. Let them bring their storms, their doubts, their chaos. You were forged for this. And when the world looks at you, standing unshaken amid the wreckage of everything they threw at you, they will understand one truth: you are inevitable. You are the force they couldn't contain, the spirit they couldn't crush, the legend they never saw coming. This is your era, your revolution, your triumph. Now go claim it.